Alright. More Fire Emblem. Alright, so we'll start chapter 3 here.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
It's early. Apologies. New places to explore. This will be a nice month where I get 4 things to do.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest Knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Alright. Sylvain's birthday. I already have him, so I don't care. My birthday. Thanks for the gift. All that bracelet does is give you +2 charisma. That's all it does for all 3 routes. So, no difference. Alright. Certifications. Both will go Myrmidon. Myrmidon. Let me look here. Myrmidon gives you an extra 5% to your speed growth rate, so that'll put Byleth to 50 and 10 HP. So that's nice.
A new path to
Claude will go Fighter. Fighter will give him 5 to his strength, and that's his lowest skill. So that'll help him a little bit, potentially. Another nice thing about these classes is when you master them, you get more bonuses to stats. So Myrmidon gives +2 to speed when you master it. Soldier gives +2 defense, Fighter gives +2 strength, and Monk gives +2 magic. And that is very helpful early on, and you will want to master those. Alright, let's do some support conversations then while we're sitting here.
Is the water supposed to be this cold? God, my hand slipped again. Hey, what's that noise? What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry, okay? Another fine mess I've gotten myself into.
What happened, Claude? You're soaked.
The student whose turn it was to do the dishes today was ill, so I volunteered to take his place. The dining hall lady was on my case the whole time for breaking plates and getting water everywhere. Actually, not everywhere, mostly on myself. It was just one big mess. It wore me right out, too. I could really use a nap about now.
You might be a noble with a fancy bloodline, but you sure don't act the part.
Being noble or common doesn't have anything to do with washing dishes.
Ho, I dare say most nobles would refuse to do it. But hey, I prefer it your way. You don't act like you're better than everyone.
I'm honored that you acknowledge my greatness. And I'm rather fond of your blunt way of praising a person's strengths, too.
Really? To be honest, I don't actually trust my own ability to read people. I like to look for the good in them, but that doesn't always mean it's really there. I mean, you seem like a good person, but your heart could be black for all I know.
You say you can't figure people out, but what you said just now was pretty shrewd. It's wise not to trust appearances alone.
I'll keep that in mind. Though, I'm not sure I should be taking advice from someone covered in dish suds.
Ah, yeah, I see your point.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic eye. Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has enjoyed the Gloucester's patronage for so many years. After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Well...
What, does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
Well, hello there, gorgeous. You're looking lovely today. Join me on a stroll around town? Aw, is a sweet girl like you doing all this hard work by yourself? That's no good. Allow me to help.
Hi.
Oh, hey, Leonie. Sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry right now.
Hey! Get back here!
Whoa, no need to yell. Do you need something?
You chat up all the girls like that, don't you?
What a terrible thing to say. I see a girl, I figure it would be rude just to pass her by without at least a wink, or a nice word. But you knew that, so I'm going to get going now. See you, Leonie.
Wait, now hold on! How come it's not rude for you to just pass me by?
Me? Pass who now?
Look at me! I'm a girl, you know.
Oh, I see. A girl. You're a girl. Huh. Sorry. I know it's true in theory, but it looks like my brain just didn't want to accept it. But you're correct. You are a beautiful girl in your own right. Yes, that is a statement with which I agree. I am ever so terribly sorry for being so rude, my lady. How can I ever make this up to you?
hang on, back up. Don't get the wrong idea.
Seriously, I feel just dreadful about how I acted. This is the first time I've done anything like this. It's shocking that I'm capable of such low behavior. Even if you are a somewhat crude, spirited girl, that doesn't excuse my...
What did you just call me?
Right, of course. I'm sorry. I can't believe I was so thoughtless.
Hey! Acting pitiful won't get you anywhere. I won't just forget about this, you know.
Alright. That's all those for now. I'll probably get a bunch of supports with Byleth during this exploration, but I'm going to save all of them until after the next week is started. Let's see. Alright, it's time to start wandering around looking for stuff. And actually, let me go down here. Just go ahead and do this right now. Go ahead and recruit all 4 of these guys, get their emblems and whatever else items they've got carrying on them. It's free items. Free items are free items, you know.
Hey, whoever you are, it doesn't matter much to me. But I do advise getting out of here before you get tangled up in trouble. Unless you've been sent here under someone's orders. In which case, I'll happily show you a good time. Huh. You're that mercenary turned professor, aren't you? The one who showed up at the monastery kinda recently. Yeah, you're the one I've heard so much about. Well, I guess it's fine you're here then. You can call me Yuri. You'll want to remember that, if you ever come down here again. Want my help, Sure, why not? But I don't do anything for free. In exchange, let me attend the lectures you give those noble kids, yeah? It's a deal. Come on by whenever you need me. If you're wondering why I won't come up to you, it's because I've got people to watch over in Abyss.
Yeah, these guys join you for free, basically. The influencer, I may have enough influencing points to talk to him later, but I need to save all of my renown for the statues.
And who might you be? Not an Abyssian, that much is clear at a glance. A visitor from above, perhaps? With what purpose? Oh, but of course! You must be the new teacher specially appointed by Lady Rhea. That is it, yes? Rumors have been flying underground about you. Well then, I am Constance von Nouvelle. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have a small request.
I want that owl feather, so I will accept.
Oh, have you come to beg my assistance? Then rejoice, for you have the aid of a Nouvelle. You did come seeking my aid, yes? Hopefully with something befitting my station? An assignment for the Officers Academy? How splendid! I was a former attendee there myself, you know. I shall be a model of grace in my duties.
Owl feathers are very good at building up support with people. And the quest gives me renown, so...
Haven't seen your face before. You're clearly not from around here. Oh, you're that new teacher everyone's been yapping about. And yet, you look younger than me. Weird. The name's Balthus, formerly of the Alliance. Don't beat around the bush, pal. You want my help, yeah? Can't blame you. Look, I get it. You're the new professor. You've got a lot on your plate. You need backup? I'm your guy. Fine, you've talked me into it. But I'm gonna need you to sweeten the deal, if you catch my drift. Beautiful! Now about that sweetening. I'll need to attend your classes whenever the mood strikes. I get bored from time to time, all cooped up.
Alright, one more.
Who are you? Wait, shut up. Let me guess. You're that new professor, right? You just started teaching up on the surface. Even here, people have been talking about you. Not that the gossip got everything right. I heard you were beautiful, but obviously that was an exaggeration. What? You want to know if I can help out?
I've got time, but I don't want to spend it all serving the church.
Don't make that face.
Fine, fine. I'll back you up. Yeah, sure thing. You know, I've never really had a teacher before. And it'll be my first time at the Officers Academy. Sounds like fun.
Alright, so that's all 4 of them. Now I can get out of here. That's pretty much all I came down here to do. Oop. Ah, wait, that's right. I always forget where the entrance is because I just use the fast travel to get there. I don't usually use all 4 of them. I'm not particularly interested in the DLC characters too much beyond their supports. Stat-wise, Yuri's probably the best of the bunch. Constance is basically a better Dorothea. And since I'm using Lysithea, there's no point in getting another mage. Happy is okay, and Balthus is kinda... He's like Caspar, basically. He's very similar to him.
I'm studying here so I could be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald. Do you think I've got it in me to be a top-tier mercenary, Professor? I'm going to work a lot harder than all the fancy nobles around here, I can tell you that.
If you answer the other one, you get support points with her. I don't really need them this early just because I don't have to recruit her, so I'm not worried about it if I mess hers up.
I heard about your class's assignment, by the way. Good luck subduing those treasonous nobles.
Not really interested in mission assistance with Ferdinand. Mission assistance is a great way to get support or extra support points with characters you intend on recruiting.
First that bandit business, and now a noble rebellion? Are we ever gonna do anything but find and subdue people? Well, if we're just going to tie up loose ends, at least it'll be pretty safe. I don't mind stretching my legs for this one. And if Catherine's going too, there's a good chance we'll get a look at her relic in action. Can I ask you a favor?
Renown, yes please, thank you.
Okay. I've heard whispers about Lord Lenato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army? Oh, Professor, you were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it. A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told. I have a favor to ask of you.
Alright, that unlocks the counselor.
To be honest, I felt a bit lost here at the monastery. At a loss for what to do. Thankfully, a sweet young girl reached out and offered her help. I believe she's Sedith's little sister.
But they're both sheaths, so now you can start finding lost items, which also, they both help you build up support points with people, and if they're in your house, you also get, fill up half their motivation bar.
Are you going to fight alongside the Knights of Seros? Let me know if you meet anyone I might be interested in, okay?
So hopefully I get a little lucky and find lost items for the people I want to recruit. There's Ingrid, so I'm going to ask her for mission assistance.
We are truly blessed with how fertile the monastery grounds are. Every day, there's something new to harvest. Yes.
So basically what that means is I get to use her, but she does not gain any experience, and I can't mess with her items. Is basically what that means. However, if she's next to Byleth and if she's constantly next to Byleth whenever I engage the enemy, then I get support points with her faster.
Ah, Professor. It would seem that a minor lord in Fargus is raising an army. This poses a threat, obviously, but not one for the kingdom, for the church. I mean, Fargus doesn't even have a king at present. There's something unsettling about this army. You had better ensure we're fully prepared.
Ingrid's also useful to have in this mission in general, just because there's kind of a I guess for lack of a better word, like a little mini boss mage you have to fight, and since her resistance is pretty high, she can tank the hits from him while you're killing him, which is nice. Alright, here's the counselor. All this does is randomly you'll get like 1 to 3 support points with 3 random people basically every time you come talk to them. And it does not consume activity points, so it's always worth coming over here just in case you get a little lucky. I don't have the answers all memorized, however, and as far as I'm aware, I don't think there's an easily or readily available repository of answers for you that I know of. If there is, though, and someone out there is watching this and they actually know where, please let me know. I'd appreciate it. So that's to do. Guard him with your life. I'm sure he likes that. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your help.
So that doesn't help me at all, but quest complete. There's 2 notes left. Hanneman. Oh, I don't know. I think he likes this one. Doesn't matter. Yep. Annette. Study the language. Yep, okay. So none of those really helped me any.
Oh. What's going to happen to Lonato? If he's killed, I don't know how I'll live with that.
Poor Ash.
Here's the story. Hey, you.
I'm gonna detour back this way and go through the training grounds.
Wow.
I also think I missed 2 skill books while I was running around, so I'll grab those while I'm here. Or while I'm near the area.
Come to think of it.
Those are lost items.
Here to train? You really are as hardworking as they say. Huh, maybe the gossip's wrong. Hardworking people usually don't like to make a big fuss about it.
Impressive. Catherine, Her skill is impressive, I'll admit. So is her sword. But I think she's hiding something. Nobody knows anything about her past. You should spar with her. She's strong. Stronger than you are, I'd bet.
Lord Lonato must know that his efforts are futile, yet he can't help but fight. If I were in that situation, I would do whatever it took to ensure victory. You can count on that.
Something about this situation doesn't feel right. Why would a minor lord raise an army against a foe he cannot possibly hope to defeat?
Alright, skill books. So for this chapter, there is one in the Golden Deer classroom. Right here. That puts me up to level D. Activity points increases and I get more money. Yay. And the next one should be here. Somewhere. Where is it? There it is. Sometimes they don't load in immediately. That's why I missed it. Alright, let's go down here. I believe Lorenz is down here. Yep.
It is a noble's duty to protect the common folk, not to endanger them by rallying armies in such a feckless and improper manner. Abuse of that kind is no better than slavery. A proper noble must guard the people from such a fate, wouldn't you say? Precisely why true nobility is well respected.
It's actually really nice how many conversations you can have with Lorenz early to build up a support with him. It's very convenient, considering how strong his relic is.
Hi.
Ooh, nothing there. I can't remember if I've already been over here or not, though. I don't think so. On snail, nice.
What the?
Right, right.
Let's go ahead and see if I got lucky with this. I did! Excellent. Let's go ahead and plant 2. Cultivate. No money. It's pretty rare. Usually I don't get lucky with that, but I'll take it.
If the flowers within the greenhouse are removed, they will soon wilt and wither. Is that not so, Professor? I feel I can empathize with them. The flowers that thrive despite their environment, are truly inspiring, are they not?
Inspirational. This flower is one that is eating insects. Is that factual too? I am wondering who watches over the plants in Fodlan.
Hey, Professor. Do you happen to have any food on you? I'm starving. No matter how much I eat before I train, I'm always so hungry after. My muscles must be going through a growth spurt.
Yeah, growth spurt right back to the bench. Forgot to talk to Bernadetta because she likes to hide in her room.
Huh? Is someone there? What do you want?
That's,
Alright, let's see if we got anything right here. Nope. Nice.
What? I desired fresh air. I have a favor.
This
to
unlocks
ask.
the battalion guild. So now I can start giving everybody battalions as my budget allows early on.
Yep.
There are usually a decent number of items down here too that you can find.
What do you require?
Go ahead and replenish.
Thank you.
at the Battalion Guild, we're allowed to, naturally. You can
You can also access this shop from the battle menu.
Abyss? You're interested in that place, are you? Ancient sprawling remains deep below Garrick Mach. That's Abyss. Some folks have made their home there. Obviously, they all have their reasons and tales to tell. But only the most enterprising merchant would venture near it. My advice, avoid going there yourself.
Oh, right.
Ain't some folks, but only. Hey, Professor. Fancy meeting you here. I've got a business, I've got something I want to chat with you about. I know you're busy with a lot of things, but I was wondering if I might be able to join you. Heck, I won't even charge you for my aid. What say you? It's a killer deal. Thank you. Now I'll have plenty of time to get to know my clients better. A merchant needs to know the inner workings of everyone they come in contact with. Helps with the making of the monies, you know.
Anna is a DLC non-character, so she will not be used. She's also pretty mediocre.
Professor, your clothes are a bit dirty. I'd have expected you to be more careful, seeing as how you're a professor and all. I hate when my clothes get dirty. That's one of the many reasons I find it best to train as little as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Professor!
I'm sure. Where have I not gone yet? I haven't gone that way, and I haven't gone in here.
Maybe.
And the dining hall is usually the last place I stop, because that's typically where I spend all my damn activity points every week.
What about the professor? Have you seen Felix around? I swear, as soon as you take your eyes off him, poof, he's gone. Ah, of course he's there. Sorry for bothering you, Professor. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. There can be something that spawns here, typically.
you needed? Oh, you like horses? I like them too. They're such kind creatures.
And something can spawn back here sometimes. I think I'm done with all these areas, except for the dining hall. We'll go up here. Usually, the only time you find anything in the library is when the XP books spawn in here, and I believe that's the next chapter. Oh, that's not what I want.
Professor, I heard that you may battle alongside Catherine. Even among the knights, she is something special. A holy knight who is able to wield a hero's relic. Still, she can be a mite difficult.
Catherine's actually a very solid unit.
Well...
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family, Christoph, I think it was. I have a request.
I believe this Geralt's quest is the, like, lost item introduction. I believe that's
Way.
Hanneman's lost item.
Did you hear? There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army. The kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they? Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it? Would you be so kind as to do me a favor?
Faculty training. So this one, I can't really save scum. I mean, I guess I could if I really wanted to, but it's not a big deal. But basically you have a small chance of getting a great, which gives you extra XP. And after this first one, I'm going to be abusing the hell out of that to make sure that my Byleth's skills are all up to scratch in time for class changes. But here we'll be doing flying because I need to get it to D, I believe, before Byleth is level 10. Alright, didn't get super lucky, but
thank you,
it's okay.
Professor.
Ultimately, a grade only gets you about 20 extra points, but that does add up over time. It's very noticeable, actually, if you get a great on everything.
Really?
I can't believe this place has so many breathtaking works of art. I feel like I'm living in a museum. Each piece can teach us about styles and techniques from 1,000 years ago. I'm from a family of merchants, so I've been able to see a lot of art, but I won't pretend to be an expert.
Sure.
Of course. Pointing a sword at the Holy Church of Seros is akin to pointing a sword at the goddess herself, meting out appropriate punishment to the sinful. It is a sacred duty with which we have been entrusted. As a member of the church yourself, I hope that you will take that to heart.
Sure. Faculty training also uses up activity points as well, and as I get my professor level higher, you'll start to see me do more and more of it, especially after like chapter 6 or 7 or so.
B. Thanks for your help.
But early on, it's mostly going to be food because I need these guys to get their skills up as fast as possible. The faster their skills go up, the stronger they get, so I need everybody pretty beefy by the time chapter 5 rolls around. Or at least as many of them as I can.
Ah, blast. Thanks. That was a big help. Ah.
Okay, I can go to the dining hall, check for any items in here. Then I can start dishing out lost items to people.
Professor, I feel I must speak to you about Caspar's eating habits. I've never seen the like of it. He inhales entire plates of food in mere seconds. Hence my mentioning it to you. Good luck with him.
Alright.
Ah, today's meal was delicious. Linhardt keeps bothering me about eating too fast. Says I'm gonna choke or something. Absolutely! I knew you'd see things my way.
That is another lost item. Tea, very good.
If you have a moment, I would like a word. It has been brought to my attention that certain individuals have been making advances toward Flame. Have you witnessed any such behavior? If you see anything similar in the future, please inform the perpetrators of their peril.
That dude's got autism.
I'm sorry, but I must vent to someone, Professor. You're familiar with Manuela's slovenly behavior, yes? That woman! She borrowed a book last week and returned it with stains of unknown origin on the cover and several pages either folded or torn. Just now, she dropped a sandwich on the floor, picked it up, and kept eating. When she saw my shock, she said simply, 3-second rule. Ugh.
Alright, go ahead and just give you this, because I know it's yours.
I left this behind. Thank you so much for retrieving it.
Yep, that's Claude's. That is Raphael's. Whose is this? Let me see. I can't remember whose this is. That is... Oh, it's Rhea's. Okay, that's helpful. I believe that's Caspar. Yep, and that one is Annette. That's what I thought. So okay, I'll start distributing those now before I feed people.
Yeah, that's definitely mine.
Yep, I know it's yours. Alright, Raphael's out here. Oop, whoop, that was the wrong button.
Right.
Because you ate it all.
Oh, hey! I can't believe I dropped this. Thanks for bringing it to me.
So he's now got max motivation, so that way he can motivate that bench. Alright. Let's go give Claude his thing. Ah, it was hiding from me. I want to say that's Leonie's. Like, I want to say it, but yeah, it is. Okay, I figured. The someone that's known Geralt for a long time thing kind of gives it away, but I don't know. You never know. Oh, she's over here with him. Nice. Real quick before I give it. Okay, so this will put Claude at max motivation.
First that banded... Well, and if... You found it, Teach. I've been looking everywhere. Whew, thanks a million.
Yeah. All this basically means is that's one less person I have to feed. So this will also put Leonie at max motivation, which is very helpful. And this is kind of the reason why I would like to know if these drops are random or not. I'm almost convinced they aren't. I think they're the same every chapter, but I haven't, like I said, I've said before, I haven't cared enough to actually figure it out yet.
I'm studying here so I can be the best there is, just like Captain Gerald.
But I think that now that I'm recording these, I think I'll use this recording when I do my Blue Lions route. And I'll watch this, and I'll see if I find the same items. Rhea and Ed. Right, okay. That's back here. And there's not really a point in me giving these to people I'm not recruiting,
I felt a bit lost here at the monastery. Thankfully,
it gets it out of my inventory, so whatever. But Rhea's is helpful, because I want to get her to a C support. Because you can get a very strong shield later if you do.
As a member of the church yourself. Yes, that is surely mine.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. That's a support with somebody. Who is that? Leonie? I don't want to do that yet. I want to, because it'll put her back up to max motivation, but since she's already at max motivation, I wouldn't get as much value out of it, so I'm going to wait. Now, real quick, let me check. Hilda and Sylvain. Okay, so yeah, I'll still do this. Hilda... Sylvain at half? He is. This. Oh wow, that ended up working out just perfectly, really.
Yummy! Who made this? Oh,
I realize. Yeah. Alright, that gets me some XP. And I believe I'm done? I always forget if I've actually planted or not, because I get to a point where you just do it at the end, but now I'm doing it at the beginning, because now it doesn't really matter, but...
maybe.
Alright. Is that everything? Yes. Do I have any gifts I can give people? I do. Okay, so I can give that to... I can give all this to Ingrid. Or these three to Ingrid. Where is she? She's over here. So since Ingrid is the one I want to recruit first, I'm going to be giving every gift I find to her until she's at B support. Once you get someone to a B support, you have a small chance every week of them just arbitrarily deciding to join your house. So that way you don't have to fulfill their recruitment requirements.
Is this...
Which is helpful.
Thank you.
So...
Hey!
And you can save scum that, absolutely. And I absolutely will. Manually, because I'm not a bitch. Alright. So I need to focus on Claude, gotta get his axes up. He's getting really unlucky rolls with that.
I see.
Alright. Very nice. Okay. Ignatz is the same. Let me check so I'm not forgetting what I'm doing. Yep. Okay. So Ignatz, Leonie, and Lysithia all need... I need to work on all of them.
No.
That was pretty good.
It was... I'm getting... I've learned... I'm getting...
Okay. Very nice.
I've got a question.
Think the answer is this one?
Got it.
Nope. What I don't know is I don't know if you get more XP if you answer and get the correct question, the kinda correct question. I don't know if there's a difference there. I don't think so. If there is, it's not much. I mean, no, I don't care what you do. Anna's birthday, don't care. This is Leonie, I'm gonna say yes. This is her support conversation.
Phew. Oh, Professor, are you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer. Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on. Don't be shy. Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done. I was already training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh? Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve. By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask. Are you really Captain Gerald's kid? That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least. It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You didn't even know until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Serenes, did you? If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now. You probably never even thought about how lucky you are. Oh, okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you. I know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell you something. I'm going to be better than you ever were. In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
Alright. And max motivation for next week, which, you know, is helpful. Lorenzo's birthday, don't care.
Let's be quick about it.
Okay.
We got through that.
My efforts have borne
Better than before.
Smash.
Got a grasp on this.
Luna, very nice. She gets dark spikes. That's reason B. But Luna lets her just wreck other mages, so it's very nice.
I'm getting the hang of it.
It's also an extra heal,
I'm getting the hang of this.
which is good. Alright, so while I'm sitting here thinking about it, go ahead and pull all these items off all these moots. Leone. I'll need to get her another lance. Let me see. Do I have another one? I do. I have steel lance, actually. I need to wean Sylvain off of lances, because he won't be using them for very long. So, no point in giving him one. Alright, we're going to explore again, but this will go by a lot quicker. When you talk to everyone, their responses will be the same for the entire month. So there's no reason to talk to them more than once unless you just forget what they say and want to talk to them again.
Professor Inspiration.
So let me go ahead and do this. Did I get lucky? I did not, but I'm not surprised. Go ahead and do some more. Get that out of the way. Should not have any more lost items or anything like that. So all that's really left to do now is to do some more meals and some training. So now I have 3 activity points. Let me see. That one doesn't get me enough people. So Leone's at max, so I'll go ahead and do Claude and Lysithia. Yes.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Alright. So I will hit Professor level D plus next month, no problem. I think I also had a typo there, but that's alright. I'm not surprised. So I'm going to go back up here to Manuela, and I'm going to get training and flying from her. My ear itches. Alright. So I will be save scumming this one for sure. So let me go ahead and save before I talk to her. Who do I have supports with? Lysithia. Lysithia has max motivation already, so I won't be doing that yet.
Did you hear the spilling?
Alright, that's bad. Reset. This can take anywhere from like 1 to 10 tries. It seems random. I don't think there's a way to increase your odds. But if someone watches this and they do know how, if there's like some method to the madness, please let me know. Because it would save me some time. And, well, I'm not a speedrunner. I'm all about saving time. I actually think I will save scum that first one in the future, even though it's a little more annoying because I have to constantly re-accept that quest. I believe if you get a great on your first 3, you hit D off of 3 of these, for sure. But we'll see.
Way. Did you hear the kid spilling?
Come on.
What did you hear the king spilling?
Ah, you bitch. Work with me.
What did you hear the king spilling?
She's being difficult. Sometimes you'll just walk up and get like 3 greats on like your first try each time. That's always great. But not this time. And this honestly wouldn't be so bad if the Switch wasn't so slow that it took 5 minutes just to load the monastery every time. Maybe I'll start playing this on an emulator. There we go. Okay, so I got 30 XP for that instead of 20. So it'll take 2 more tries, but that's alright. Now I'm going to go over here and train lances from Seta. Because I also need to get my lance skill up for Pegasus Knight.
If you see...
What the if you...
There we go. Alright, and that is that. Quad axes. Man, I've gotten very unlucky with him. Scythia, keep going.
It was...
Leone, axes.
Nope. I'm getting...
Alright, now the question, I guess, basically ends up being Hilda or Sylvain. I'm definitely using Hilda, so I want her to be as strong as possible. Which means axes. Helm Splitter, good. That is a very high damage combat art. Very useful when it doesn't miss.
Hey, pal.
That's a Scythia.
Honestly, what do they all take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared. Ah! Ghost! Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening! Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it. But you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own, really. You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption. The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night. So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own. Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts. Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic, then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all. Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you? You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that. Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach? That's poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night!
Now she's back up to max motivation. And Hilda, so this will also put her back up to max, which is good, obviously.
Hey, Professor. What are you doing daydreaming in a place like this? It's lucky. As spacey as you are, you're always reliable in a pinch. Not as much as you. It's hard to tell what's going on in that skull of yours. Your expression is always blank. Come on, smile. I was just playing around. Don't get mad. By the way, in the next battle, may I focus on logistical support? Off the battlefield, there's no use having a weakling like me in the middle of the action, and it would bring down morale if I were killed. Have you even seen me, Professor? Look at these noodly little arms! I should be cheering everyone on from the sidelines. It'll certainly improve the boys' morale, don't you think? Because even if I do, I won't be of any help. My big brother is the type of person who's supposed to be on the battlefield. For me, it's just a waste of energy. It's pointless. Everyone's cut out for something different. The right person for the right task, you know? Please, Professor. Keep me off the battlefield, and maybe I won't tell everyone you were daydreaming.
Yeah, sorry, Giga Stacy, but you are on the battlefield. Because somehow you always end up with Unga Bunga strength.
We got through.
Even with your okay strength growth. Lots of level ups.
Experience
Nice.
is everything.
Close counter, helpful.
Now I see the heart of...
I feel like I get it
Heal,
now.
nice.
It's starting to make sense.
Physic, very useful. Blizzard will help too if I need extra damage.
I will master this.
Makes her hit rate better and her damage a little higher.
It is still far from...
Don't care. Alright. It's Edelgard's birthday. Don't care. Alright, explore again. Same thing as last time.
Inspirational.
Am I feeling lucky? I'm not. It's okay. I'm just gonna place one, because I placed one last time and got something out of it, so let's see what happens if I do that. Because I know the formula for this is a little weird, and it's somewhat predictable, so I just kind of want to see what it is. See what happens if I do that. So, I need Claude and Leone, and I think I'm good after that. Yeah. Having today's special is preferable because those don't use up your food items, but if I can't get the people I want out of it, then I have no problem just using up food items. It's fine. You end up with plenty of them after all the fishing you end up doing anyway. So, okay. That's done, so more training time.
If you see any...
Got lucky on the first try, very nice.
The glory.
So it's lances. Then we'll go back up here for flying again. Once my flying is up to D, I don't have to do or train flying again for quite a while. And then lances, once I get them to C, I go all in on swords for a while.
Did you hit the spilling?
I can see Manuel is just going to be a bitch today. That's fine.
What did you hit the kingdom spilling? What did you hear the king spilling?
You bitch. Let me double check just to make sure I'm not lying. Yep, flying D, Lance C. So I'll hit flying D with one more, and then I can just start training the hell out of lances for about one chapter's worth should be enough. It'll get her very close, if nothing else. Normally I would just save scum the lances a little bit when it comes to certification, but I have to get lances up to like B+ eventually anyway, so no point really. Certification save scumming is a bit strange. It's a bit odd how that works. I guess basically the way to go is every month, at the start of every month, it pre-generates your certification results for the rest of the month. So every week that gets generated at the start of the month. So if you have like a 60% passing chance and you have 3 weeks where you can do certifications, it might be just like fail, pass, 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 fail, pass, something like that. And you can't save scum those individual weeks, but if you're at the start of the month and you want a certification pass that first week, you can absolutely save scum that as long as you have a save back from before that month starts. Which is very easy to do, honestly. But what it does mean is if people like are able to be certified mid-month, there's not a whole lot you can really do other than just try it, and then if it fails, reload, and then just try it the next week. I believe that's how it works. It seems to be how it works, because I've tried resetting it weekly many times, and that doesn't seem to make much of a difference. But it's also possible I just get really unlucky with it.
What did you hear the king spilling?
Holy shit. Just work with me, bitch. This is the last thing I gotta do before auxiliary battle, damn it. Yeah, eventually by the time part 2 starts in this game, I'm pretty much doing like 1 explorer and 3 auxiliary battles.
What did you hear?
Or 3 battles every month instead of like 3 explorers and 1 battle. It'll shift rather abruptly. And that's kind of the part for me where the game kind of turns into a slog a little bit, but it's alright, I'll tough through it like I always do. I have a lot more fun in part 1.
What did you hear the king spilling?
Holy crap, you bitch! Start using some damn gamer words if she doesn't work with me. Get me banned from YouTube. It'll be alright. Sure, if the right things are going, me calling a video game character a bitch will get me banned eventually.
What did you hear the king spilling?
Ah, come on!
What did you hear? The king spill.
Thank you. Holy shit. What an asshole she is. Alright. Claude.
Let's do. I learned. That was.
Cynthia.
It was.
Damn, if I'd gotten lucky there, she would have been able to get to C plus or C plus. Oh well, it's all right.
I'm getting.
And Hilda. Well, I should probably do go ahead and do Sylvain actually. Keep him caught up with her.
Got it.
Having two helm splitters is never a bad thing.
Hey. All right.
All right.
Professor.
So you can have a character focus on only one skill, and they will get extra XP every week at this part. Like, they'll just get a lot more out of it for that one skill. But you end up with less XP overall because it's only 1.5 times. So you're basically losing half of a weekly XP gain for a skill basically every time you do that. So it's inefficient in the long run anyway. Alright, so we're gonna do a battle here. Level 8. I'm sure it's fine. I think Byleth is strong enough. So I do have to be a little careful here. I may not be strong enough to do this yet. It's possible. But I guess we'll see. I think it'll be alright. Because in Maddening, everything tends to just rush you. And if you can't handle it, then you have problems. Let's see. Yeah, I think it'll be alright. So, you go away, you come here. Gonna be keeping Ingrid very close by. Alright, there we go. Check everybody's items real quick. Sorry. It's fine. I need to get this man something. Give him a steel bow so that way he can just crit shot anything to death if he needs to. I should also probably hire a battalion for Hilda. This one's good for her because it increases her hit. She kind of has dexterity problems, so that'll help a little bit. Alright, let's go.
Ready.
Put you here.
Ready and willing.
Leave it to me.
I love this song.
Let's get to it.
I'm on it.
I stand ready.
Who, me?
Alright. Nice.
Practice.
So at this point, I kind of don't want Byleth to get a lot of XP because I'm only getting 1 point per combat, basically. So I need to, once I get the statues unlocked, it's way easier to master classes. But right now, I basically have to get her into 60 combat encounters in order
Stay
to
focused.
successfully master that class, and it'll be very close
Ready anytime.
to hitting level like 11 on this class, which I don't want to do in order to master it, and I really want that bonus to speed. So I will be being a bit ridiculous with it. Just like that.
I call that a win.
I can probably kill one more and then just gambit the other guy. Alright. That is more HP than what Scythia will get for the next 15 level ups, I'm pretty sure.
Never underestimate an outsider.
No, I forgot to distribute my rocky burdock, actually. That's annoying. Oh. It'll be alright. Go ahead and do that. Have Byleth attack. As you can see, generating support. So Hilda should be able to kill this guy, and then
Who, me?
I'll be ready for the next series of goons.
I'm all sweaty.
Hopefully I can get Wasithia to 5 here. I'm gonna definitely try. Because the sooner she gets that magic +2, the more insane she gets. What's Ingrid's speed? This is 3. I'll let him take the hit. I think. It's fine. I don't really care. He's not going to get hit again if I really don't want him to. I could just let Lorenz take it. Hey, fucker. What's that, 7? 28. Ouch. That actually hurts. I guess I have to let Claude take it. I think Lorenz almost dies. Okay, here come these 3. So this is where things get a little hairy. Want to do that. So I'm going to keep Lorenz in range. He should be fine. Oh, whoops. I want that guy. What is it? 7. He'll take 22. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
It's your call.
So I can't let Lysithia get hit by this guy, so I need to back her up. I also need to back up Marianne. Let's do this. Let's back Hilda up to here. Back Sylvain up to here. Go ahead and attack this. Very nice. Put you here. Put you here. put you there.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Shoot. Here? Steel Lance. So good, now I'll get him to hit Ingrid, which is what I wanted, and that should get her and Byleth even more support points.
Nice try.
I think not.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to move Byleth up. I believe she should be able to survive all that as long as I'm in the woods. Or I could just put her there so that way it doesn't happen like that. It's probably for the best. It is risky. It put me to 4. Holy shit. Okay, 16, 20, that's fine. So I'll get doubled regardless of what I do here, so I'm just gonna do max damage.
Ready and willing.
Trying to think of what I want to do here. Mione would absolutely eat it. She would survive.
Let us be cautious.
Ah, Lorenz would eat it though. So this is a little sketchy. I may die here. We'll see. No, we're good.
Of course I won.
Excellent. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is going to heal Claude.
Sorry.
I believe he should have enough strength to finish this guy. He does. What about with the iron bow? He does get able to do that.
Sweet dreams.
These auxiliary battles will absolutely get significantly
I
easier.
expected
And
as
oh my
much.
god, he's getting monstrously good level ups. Getting all that strength like that. That's incredible. Okay, I need to absolutely ensure that this dude dies. So the only way to do that is to double smash him. Hopefully he misses one of those. Great.
So obvious.
Okay. Oh! Okay, I'll take it. Then I'll have Hilda kill him. Smash.
Yeah, that was all me.
Alright, so now I'm in a good position to have Byleth gambit 2 of those guys. Which will help quite a lot. But I'm also going to start using Lorenz as a healer.
I'll do my best.
You have a vulnerability? You do. So I'm absolutely okay with Ingrid taking the hit, because she takes like no damage from this stuff. I think she's at 14. She would take 14 actually, so he won't go for her if I heal her here, so I'll just go ahead and do that. And then probably just hit Claude. Okay, boss is moving. I am absolutely okay with that. Okay, now the rest of these guys are running at me. 50% chance. That's bad.
It's your call.
I may need to back up here. I feel like that kind of screws me a little bit. Let me try something. Oh wait, I actually have it already. I should be using this. So now I have the golden deer bracelet equipped. Gives me 10%. Let's try
Now's
it.
our chance.
Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. I'll have to divine pulse that one. Alright. So I think what I need to do is I need
Who, me?
to move Claude up and get him in range to increase her hit, and Leone.
Leave it to
So
me.
that way
Let
I
us
can
be
actually
cautious.
get in there and hit him with it. Go ahead and kill this Hilda.
I put in some work.
Excuse me.
It's your call.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Go ahead and just heal Claude.
Who, me?
Get him all nice and healthy because I suspect he's about to
Thanks for
get
that.
hit by something here. Did I forget to equip close counter on him? I did.
Ready and willing.
Stay focused.
Let's get to it.
Ready anytime.
I'm on it.
Ready.
May actually be better for me to just back up here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this to work.
Can we help?
It's time.
Alright, let's see what we got here. Bad. Okay. But now only one of them's moving, which is fine, and I can reposition some people. Yeah, if I can get him over here to hit Leone, that'd be fine. She has high defense, so that's good. I'll take it. Alright, these guys are starting to come in now. I'm gonna need Marianne and Cynthia to kill the knight. So I think I'm gonna have to hit a gambit there.
I'll do my
for
best.
sure. We also need to move her out. Move him up. Quad actually does have really high protection, so let's see, 10, 10, 10. I think he's actually got so much strength he can just sit here and use a damn. No, I can't. Okay, that's a little too much. I think what I can do is I can store this, equip that, and then equip a bow and kill him. And I think, I haven't actually tried this, but I think that should make me able to, counter the guy. Or I think he dies. Yeah. What about you? What do I want to do? Maybe I can do this.
That helps.
I need to bait that fifth guy
I stand
down.
ready.
So let me... He should survive that with 1 HP, and then Lysithea and Hilda can kill him. Hopefully. Alright, let's see if this works. This might be a little... Ooh, that was nice. This might have been a little bit too aggressive how I played this, but if I get a little lucky, it should work out. Thankfully, those knights are pretty slow. Like, as you can see, they can't really get around anywhere. And they don't attack very fast. So if this hits... Good. Then I have Sylvain... Am I feeling lucky? I don't think so. Not that lucky. What about you? That's better. What about a gambit? Same. Let me try this. Good.
You lost to me?
And now Hilda's level 5. That's excellent. She got a strength. Good. You have a vulnerary and I have physic, so that works out. Go ahead and do this.
Ready.
Move you in. Move you up. Okay, so I'm going to use this to attack the boss. Attack.
You were outmatched.
Very good. Oh gosh. She's getting strong. Let's see if I can get this. That'd be huge.
I've got another option.
Got it. Okay, so that means only one of them can move now. What if I do this?
You have my support. Now's our chance.
It's kind of what I mean by how I don't really plan fights out too much. I kind of just put myself in bad situations and try to work my way out of it, I think. Go ahead and start hitting this guy. Because Claude can take a hit. So, it's fine.
Steady now.
And now that, hopefully that guy doesn't die to injury. I hope he, yeah, that sucks.
You weren't ready.
But, oh well. It would have been convenient, but it's alright. Okay, now I can have Lysithea and Marianne kill this guy. And Hilda and Sylvain can kill the other one.
not worked out.
So Claude can kill him.
I'm on it.
Should have moved Bila. Still could. So I would like to get it to Serene.
Stay focused.
Use a Divine Pulse for the XP.
I'm on it.
I know once I get all these guys to level 5, the okay. I guess it didn't matter.
Who,
It's alright.
me?
That way I'll get her close to 6-ish. And that's that. That wasn't bad. Alright, and I believe that's it for all the Monastery pre-mission stuff. And I'll have the mission done in the next episode, so thanks for watching.